just as a refresher, I already emailed you your letters, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I sent you this disputes. You have them in the email. So did you check? Did you go over them?
Yes.
You did. Okay. Were there errors that you fixed or anything along those lines?
Everything looked correct. I just added my information, my name, address on it, but
Okay.
everything looks fine.
Okay. And that was at the top of the
Yes.
thing. Okay. Perfect. Let me see something else. I guess with yours is a little different because the other person I did everything from the scratch. With you, you already have them. So, as far as what to mail with it, you have the documents with regards to what to mail with the letters.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you have what three are, I always say three, it's two max. So your ID, does it have your current address on it?
Yes, I have like a bunch of papers. It looks like my ID do have my current address. So I have a bank statement. That is one.
And the bank statement,
My ID and my social.
okay, and the blank statement clearly has your name and the address, your current address.
Correct.
Okay. And then when you're mailing off the social security number, your ID, and the bank statement, are you sending those in three different things? Okay. You could do it that way. Either or works. Save yourself because I know you're probably adding a lot of copies of stuff. If you're able to, you can put all three of those on one sheet so you don't have to do three.
Okay.
Just for future reference. Would you like one-on-one coaching just as you've seen in that video? Down below is a link to sign up. $39 a month for my private school community. With that, for the first 60 days, you will get one-on-one coaching, just as you've seen there, not with a group, one-on-one, mano a mano, to help you out with your first couple of rounds of letters and to answer any questions that you have with regards to credit repair. Who else is doing it like that? Sign up down below. And then what else do you have with your letters outside of the actual dispute?
Oh yeah, just those main one, two, three things, which is the bank statement, my social, my ID, and then the dispute letter. Just those four things.
Okay. And then you made copies of all those, correct?
Correct.
Keep for your record.
Yes, and then your letter. Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then that letter with regards to that. And then with the letter, let me see your actual, so you have the address. Are you writing it on the envelope?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. No biggie.
Without my address.
Yep. No problem. Anything you put on there, if it shows anything, I'll blur it out. So don't worry. Let me ask you this. Wait, did you have someone working on your credit before?
Yes.
Okay.
Numerous.
Oh,
And then even one person that I had working on it,
uh-huh.
and they deleted some good things that they shouldn't have deleted because I had paid off a car and things, and when I look and review on I don't even see it on there, but there's no way I could put it back on because once it's deleted, it's deleted. So they wasn't a good person. And then another thing, I had like an attorney with a credit repair.
Right.
They also worked on it, but no results.
No results. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Perfect.
And
So
I myself tried to work on it, and it came back verified. And when it came back verified, I didn't know what else to do. So that's why I contact you.
So that is what is key as you guys are listening to this. Even myself, when I first started cleaning up my credit long time ago, the bad thing is I was spoiled. So I had probably 5 accounts. 3 of them were medical debts. This was probably 15 years ago. And I disputed the accounts like your normal, no knowledge of the debt. And every single one of those accounts came off. So in my head at that time span was like, oh, this is simple. Oh, this is all you have to do and everything can be deleted. And then another time around, probably like 10 years ago, when I started cleaning up my credit again, because I didn't learn my lesson and I messed up, I got the verify. And once I sent the dispute out and it was verified in my head, I just thought, okay, well, I guess it's verified. Now I have to pay it. And the reality is there's more and more steps that you have to go depending on what's going on with your accounts. Now, let me ask you this with the two people. So you had an attorney, which is awesome at one point. And the reason, and you'll see why I'm saying that. And then you had another person who worked on your accounts. Let me ask you this. Did any of them get on the phone with you and actually do what I'm doing?
No.
No. Credit repair is a game, and the best way to play this game is by joining my private school community. For those of you who join this month, you will get one-on-one coaching with me where I'll hop on a Zoom and we will look at your credit report and produce your first and second round of letters. By that time span, you'll understand the credit repair game. Down below, sign up. Hope to see you there. So typically you just signed up for them and then they got a copy of your credit report, probably let you know what they were going to do, and then just started sending out the disputes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just for you guys that know you joined my school group, right? School community.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she joined my school community, and then within joining the school community, and for anybody who joins the beginning of this month to the end of this month, I will coach you for 60 days with regards to looking at your letters. So in her terms, I actually printed out the letters, looked at her credit report, printed out the letters, printed the disputes, which we're doing factual disputes in this case. And I will show you guys a copy of the factual disputes, obviously protecting her information because I can't give you all the information with regards to that. But I'll show you what we factual dispute. And then in about 35 days, most people tell you it's every 30 days, but it's about 35 days because you're going to mail these letters, certified mail, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so she's going to go down. She's going to go down to the post office, mail them certified mail, and she's going to keep the actual ticket. So it's a certified mail ticket, this thing right here. When she fills it out, that was the thing I was going to tell you. When it says the send to, just pick the name of the credit bureau for your record. Because when you do it, they're going to rip it off like this. This is going to be on your actual letter and they're going to give you this back. Make sure that it's stamped. In the postmark here, it'll be a stamped area. Let me make sure that is clear so people can see it. So in the stamped area right here, the post office should stamp something there showing it there. For you, what I want you to do is the send to down here, just for your record, the actual credit bureau that you're sending it to. So that way you'll have a record of it. So Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, depending on what credit bureau you're sending it to, you keep that and the receipt. You can keep the receipt as well, but this is the main important thing. But the receipt will have the tracking number. The tracking number, obviously, right here on the side. With regards to the letter, it's right here. And you know what? I'm going to do this right now. I have her on the phone. Or no, I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you exactly what to do with this and how to verify it. I'm going to show you as well. So once you send it off, clock doesn't start until they actually get the letter. Most people think when you mail it off, you start 30 days. No. They have 30 days from the date they receive the letter. That's why it's so vital that you send it with a tracking number so you can verify that they actually got the letter. Because if you mail it regular mail, you can't prove when they got the letter and they can state that they never got the letter. When I used to own a debt collection company, to be honest with you, anytime someone sent me a debt verification or some type of dispute, if it wasn't with a tracking number, I would just throw it to the side. Once you send that off, once you figure out once they get it, and it could be anywhere from 3 to 5 business days, it may even take a little bit longer, but at least you have that tracking number. And then once it shows it was delivered, when you check through Google, all you got to do is Google search it through the United States Postal Service, and they'll let you know what the thing is. And once it shows that it was delivered, then the 30 days start from there, and they have 30 days to respond. And so depending on the respond is when Yvonne will let me know. Once she gets those, depending on the actual response from the credit bureaus, will determine what we do next. And I'll give a brief description of what she's done. I know she has to mail her letters today, ASAP, because we have some little bit of time with regards to getting each other, but that'll be that. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Not at all.
None at all. So perfect. So Yvonne will be mailing out her letters, and then we'll be doing a follow-up Zoom just to see where she's at, what's going on. And then with regards to everyone who signs up this month for my actual school community, once you sign up in there, you'll get access to the DIY credit repair step-by-step program that we have, as well as Debt Negotiator Pro. And that's teaching you how to set off the accounts. One of the things I'm going to tell you as as a person who's helping people with credit repair, there's a possibility, a lot of times, more chances than not, that you're gonna have to settle out the accounts. And that's why I give both of those things absolutely for free. But if you do sign up, I will coach you, look at your credit reports, actually help you with sending off your first round of letters. And then after helping you send the first round of letters, when she sends the second round, and if she has to send a third or fourth, it becomes very easy at that time span because she has the actual template with regards to sending off the stuff. And it's just some verbiage and some stuff that you'll say, but it's important you keep track of every single letter that goes out, so that way, if in fact you have to file a complaint with the CFPB, you have your ducks in a row. You can actually show what letters were mailed out, when the letter was mailed out, the proof that the letter was mailed out, and then depending on the response, if they're not updating your account or deleting the account, then you have proof. So when you're filing that CFPB complaint, you'll get those accounts deleted off of your credit profile. And that's the thing, either they got to update it or delete it. She'll see from those letters, if they update it, there are always about 3 to 4 errors, and you're just doing a process of elimination. But if they do make the account perfect, then at that point in time, you're going to have to settle out the account. And I teach you how to do that as well. So if that's the situation with Yvonne, as time progresses, we'll go through that. But I think she's dealing with the time frame with regards to cleaning up her credit. So there is no one size fits all. You guys, I want you guys to understand that there is no one size fits all. It just depends on your situation, what's going on, and what you're trying to do. Because if I recall correctly, I think you're moving here shortly to another state, and you're going to have to get another apartment. So you're trying to get this stuff rectified and cleared up sooner than later, correct?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so that's what it is. Remember, she went through legal department, and then she went through a person who was helping her out with her credit in general. And now she's going through the DIY course where I'm helping coaching her. So thank you, Yvonne, for your time. And yep, mail those letters out. Make sure that information's there. You keep copies of everything. And then, if you have any questions, reach out, send me a text message or give me a call, and I'll be there to help you out and help you with this situation.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Yvonne.
Bye.